Hi there.
Hello, hi.
Hey.
Welcome to Bridges to Better Living.
Here we are.
Yes, Dorothy and John.
Yay. You got me back again.
Yeah, lucky you. Yep.
Lucky me.
Yeah, lucky him. I don't know. Hey, welcome. Anyway, we are back here tonight, and we are continuing on our getting financially fit. And we're so thrilled that you are joining us. Hi, Kathy. So glad to have you on here with us. And Heidi. And so anyway, we just wanted to now introduce to you, which baby step?
Baby step 4.
4.
Retirement.
So you've gotten through baby steps 1, 2, and 3, which are...
All right, what's number 1?
Review. Number 1 is baby emergency fund, which is $1,000 in the bank.
Set aside, nothing else but emergencies.
Number 2 is...
Debt snowball.
Debt snowball.
Paying off every bit of that debt except for the mortgage.
Yep.
Smallest to largest. Working on the smallest, work your way up until it gains more snow, and then more and more, and you got the last one paid off. Now you're debt free except for the house. Then
we're going to baby step number 3, and we're going to build that baby emergency fund up to a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. We call that a fully funded emergency fund. So
all you got to do then is just take what you were putting towards the debt and continue taking that, but start paying yourself and putting yourself until you get that up to 3 to 6 months of expenses.
That's right. So if you've gotten those 3 steps complete, then you are sitting pretty good to actually start to invest into your retirement.
Right.
And we are all going to retire, hopefully, yes.
We will retire one day. You know, for the most part, everybody's going to retire.
And so we want to be set and ready to be able to enjoy those golden years and to not have to worry about our finances. So the earlier you start, the better. Yes.
Why? Because of the magic of compound interest.
Compound interest, such a wonderful thing. Yes.
It is a wonderful thing.
Hey, Fred. Hey, Carol. So glad you guys are on here with us. Yeah, we've got people all the way from Japan here with us. It's awesome. And,
all right.
Yeah.
So, baby step 4, retirement. So, what do? What Dave recommends is 15% of your gross income going into retirement.
That's right.
In 4 different types of
4
mutual
categories.
funds. All mutual funds. 4 different categories, equal amount in each one.
25% in each one.
And that's growth in income, aggressive growth, and international.
Right.
That's diversifying yourself out so you don't have all your eggs in one basket. You don't want all your eggs in one basket, but you want to be able to diversify. Some days, some of those are going to do better than others, but the trick on this is it's long term.
Right.
You put it in, you leave it alone.
You don't touch it. And in fact, if it's in a retirement account, there's a penalty if you withdraw it early anyway. So,
yep, and there's...
Yeah, so you don't want to do that. Yeah. And you don't want to, be in and out of the market. And you want to put it in and leave it. The markets are going to go up and down. They always do. But you just need to ride it out. When the markets are low, then guess what?
It's on sale.
It's all on sale. So that's the time to buy it. And so we just put it in there and we leave it. 15% of your gross income annually. And if you get a match from your employer, well, then that's just gravy on top.
Gravy. So, that doesn't count as part of the 15%.
So don't even count that as part of your 15%.
Right.
So
what are the options, though? You got, and there's some different options. There's 401ks, there's 403bs, there's IRAs, there's Roth IRAs. Right. It can get really complicated and really confusing. But the trick is, here's kind of the order. The kind of order talks about, if you get a match, hey, take the match. With your employer, that's 100% profit right off the bat. There's no reason not to do that. But the Roth IRAs are probably the best for most people. And you want to go invest in that. And then if you haven't reached your 15% yet, go back to your 401k and fill it up.
And why is it best for the Roth?
It's because that's after-tax dollars. You're paying for it for after-tax dollars. You're not getting a tax break right now, but you get a huge tax break on the end because it's not taxable when you draw it out.
Right.
And because of that compound interest, you're going to draw out a whole lot more than you ever put in, as long as you leave it alone for a long time. So I know this can get confusing.
Yeah. And so this is when we really recommend for you to sit down with a financial advisor or someone and who has the heart of a teacher and who can explain all this to you, answer your questions so that you understand it, and so you know what your money is doing and where it's going, and that you can trust them. So we definitely recommend that you look into a financial advisor.
And you won't get one. It's very important. The heart of a teacher. They'll explain to you what's going on. If somebody looks down their glasses at you like this and talks gobbledygook and you don't understand it, get up and leave. Because it's your money. You got the control.
That's right. That's right. And another big question a lot of people don't even think about asking is, well, what does retirement even look like? Do you know what you want to do when you retire? Yeah. So, some people say, I'm just going to work all the way through. And okay, that's great if that's what you want to do, but
that's what you enjoy.
Maybe you've got some dreams that you want to pursue, and so sit down and dream big on your paper, and dream how you want to live those golden years. For us, we've just made some decisions recently, and thankfully, because we have followed these principles, we are going to be able to retire early.
And that means for us, what we'd always talked about doing is traveling. We wanted to travel.
Travel was at the top of our list. And
so we just sold the house, moved into an apartment. We bought a big truck. We bought a fifth wheel RV. We're fixing to take it out for the first time Memorial Day weekend, but in November, we're going full time.
We're going to hit the road in an RV, so we're going to be traveling across country, so we cannot wait. We are super excited, and if somebody had told me this was going to happen, oh gosh, when we started this journey 14 years ago, I would have never believed it, but we can't wait.
And I started getting all the supplies the last couple of days, for the RV, and this is going to be cool.
That's all for a whole nother segment. So y'all just keep tuning in. We'll fill you in on all of that. We'll be here all night long if we do that.
Yeah, we can talk about this all day.
Yeah, so sit down, dream big, decide what you want to do when you really get to that point when you want to retire, and then the other question is, well, how much do I need? How much do I need to live on? And that's going to really depend on what it is you want to do in those years. And a good resource I can give you is Chris Hogan. He has his book called Retire Inspired. Great read. Or you can also check out his website at chrishogan360.com, and you can actually do an assessment, and they call it the RIQ. And that will actually help you figure out how much money you will need in those retirement years and how much money you should be putting back now to reach that goal. So again, chrishogan360.com /RIQ if you want to do the assessment, or check out his book, Retire Inspired.
Yep.
So anyway.
That's great. We're looking forward to it, and you ought to be looking forward to it. Not something you dread, but I look at retirement as something, a time when you can get up and you get up and do what you want to do because you want to do it, not because you have to do it.
And you can get up when you want to get up.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope y'all have found this helpful. We're so thrilled that you guys joined on with us. Hi, Sherry. Glad to see you here too. And we'll be back tomorrow night, and we'll be talking about baby step number 5.
College planning.
That's college planning. So that's a biggie. So tune back in with us, and we will see you tomorrow evening. All right. Thanks. Good night.
Thanks.